Continuing the clean-up. 3 days on, Dublin City Council workers were removing any trace of Friday night's tense confrontations in the south inner city. The fallout won't be so easily tidied up. Before last Friday night, Sandwith Street was operating as something of a makeshift day centre for people living in tented accommodation nearby. Since Friday night, the debris of the fire has been cleared. There's now no sign of any life here at all. But concerns have been raised about the welfare of people who might still be living on the streets even after new accommodation comes on stream. Hundreds of rooms are due to enter the system soon, but not enough to cater to everyone currently sleeping rough. Interest groups have welcomed news that Simon Harris is to meet senior Gardaí about the safety of those left behind.
People who are in a tent by the International Protection Office who may look different and sound different are now clearly going to be targeted by the far right. That happened on Thursday, Friday and Saturday again.
Another item for discussion with Simon Harris is the manner in which events were policed. There was no visible attempt to avert Friday's fire, nor to reroute a march on Saturday, which brought protesters face to face with asylum seekers outside Dublin's immigration offices. The Taoiseach saying today he's worried about repeat incidents.
Ireland is a country like any other country. There is always going to be an element of people who have far-right views or racist views, and an element of people who will turn to violence. But I think we as a society have to reject that unequivocally. In the meantime, the push for accommodation has also led the Department of Integration to examine a possible floating hotel, though NGOs and local TDs believe empty hotels should be the priority.
This was mooted many years ago and it went nowhere. There is plenty of accommodation if the government showed the commitment and urgency and resources, put the necessary resources into it.
Recent court rulings highlight the government's legal responsibility to provide shelter for asylum seekers, a duty it is struggling to meet. Gavan, Reilly, Virgin Media News.